Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Josie with Awakened Soul, and we're here for a reading about the person on your mind and your connection to each other. So glad you're here, and I hope you're having a blessed day or night whenever you're joining in. In our reading here today, we are going to be discussing where you will be with this person over the next 6 months. So I do want to preface this by saying this is intended to be a rough timeline. We're not talking about 6 months to a T, roughly the next 6-month period here, or 180 days-ish, I believe. And this is a timeless reading. So we are talking about 6 months from whenever you are watching this reading, not necessarily when it was posted. It's from whenever you are joining in, whenever this reading called out to you. So I'm going to get started with some tarot cards, then we're going to hop around a bit. I'll free flow the reading based on what I'm intuitively feeling called to pull for you guys and take it from there. So, okay, let's get started with some tarot here. Talk to me about the next 6 months of the connection, please. We have the Three of Wands. Interesting. Okay. We have the Five of Wands. We have the Knight of Cups. Okay, so I want to talk about the first message, and then we'll pull some more and continue to chat, you guys. So I'm going to be brutally honest with you guys. I think you and your person are going to be facing some outside conflict. Other people may start meddling in your connection. It could be that maybe that's already happening between the two of you and it's going to continue over the next 6 months, or maybe this is going to be a new thing. But there's definitely at least 1 or 2 other parties that are going to be getting in between the relationship you have with each other. So this could be a third-party romantic interest. I do feel like you will be aware of that situation if that is for you, as in, it could be that maybe somebody's going through a divorce or a separation. The two of you are together, but there's like another person causing drama. It could be that maybe this person is deciding between you and another person, or vice versa. I'm not going to speculate. If that's your situation, my intuition is telling me you already know about this. It's not going to be something new like cheating, or it won't take you by surprise, okay? But for most of you watching, I feel like this is like a friend, a family member, a coworker, somebody outside of the connection that has no romantic affiliation with either one of you that's meddling in your business, trying to stir seeds of doubt in one or both of you, cause drama to try to split the two of you up. And the reason I'm making such an intense point about that here is because during the 6-month period, you and your person are starting to get on the same page of this third party, or these people that are interfering with both of you, and choosing to sort of sail away from that in the future, or make a plan of how to get away from the people or person that's getting in between the two of you, okay? You're choosing to do this together. We have 2 ships here. It almost looks like this character is like building a raft of their own. What I'm getting from that card is you and your person are getting on the same page about the person or the people that are interfering with your relationship, your connection to each other, and you're choosing to remove yourselves from that situation, to sail away from it and try something new. And I actually see the two of you getting closer to each other romantically during this period of time. After you've started to like get on the same page, it's like you're viewing this as a team effort. And once you start the process of removing yourselves from that drama, that mess, that conflict, your relationship to one another is going to be improving during this time period. You're getting closer. The romantic feelings are heightened. You're feeling good. So let's get more details, more info, any other messages you need to hear about the next 6 months. Anything else you can tell me, spiritual team, please. Okay, we have the Ace of Cups, we have the Nine of Swords. Okay. Honestly, I feel like there's a person that's trying to split you and your person up. Like, I'm going to be so honest with you right now. I feel like somebody on your side or their side, or maybe for both of you, for some of you watching, is trying to drive a wedge between you and your person. And they've probably already been doing this. Maybe you're not aware of that yet, or your person isn't aware of it yet. But they're trying to split the two of you up, or cause conflict, or cause drama, stir the pot. They're like getting off on it, okay? Like this person or these people, whoever it is, does not like the idea of the two of you being together. This could be a crazy ex. This could be a friend that's not really a friend. They're like a friend pretending to care about you or your person, but really they like to see that it's like they're praying for your downfall. Whoever this person is may be presenting themselves as a friendly party to one or both of you, but deep down inside, they have malicious intent. They want to see the two of you separate. They want to drive a wedge between the two of you. They want to create anxiety, stress, or friction in this connection. They don't want to see this relationship or this connection succeed, and they are already or will be doing whatever they can to try to drive a wedge between the two of you, create friction, stress, whatever it is, to prevent the two of you from getting close. Okay? I'm just going to be so honest with you right now. This is a specific message that won't be for everyone. You're welcome to check out another reading on my channel if it doesn't resonate, or maybe refer back to this, save it, and come back to it if you start to notice that pattern happening. But I'm telling you right now, there's definitely at least one person that does not want to see you and your person succeed. They're trying to drive a wedge between the two of you, or they will be during this 6-month period, okay? They don't want to see this connection move forward. And there's going to be at least some sort of overlap between you and your person teaming up and getting rid of the third party energy and moving away from that situation, and maybe having them actually succeed in driving the two of you apart. Okay, there's going to be a little bit of an overlap period where maybe you and your person have conflict between the two of you, or whatever this third party is doing is working and it's stressing you both out for a period of time before you come together and solve this with one another. I do see that teamwork coming in, but like I said, again, not to repeat myself too much, there's going to be a period of time where the third party or the third parties are getting their way, seemingly, okay? Because you and your person are not seeing eye to eye before you come together and fix it with one another and get close, okay? We have death, we have the 5 of Swords, they came together. Yeah, and I feel like that's the third party energy. Whoever this person or these people are really do not care for you or your person. They want to see this connection fall. And it's not because they're acting like because they think it's in your highest interest or your person's. It's because they thrive on this drama. They like this drama. They don't want you or your person to be happy with one another. They're literally just trying to stir the pot because likely they're miserable. They probably have nothing else going on in their life, so it makes them feel some kind of gratification causing drama in another person's. It's quite sad. Honestly, it is quite sad, but that is what I'm seeing here, okay? They're trying to prevent the transition. They're trying to prevent the change and you and your person from taking things forward, moving forward with one another, becoming official, moving in together, getting engaged or married, being in a formal union, starting a family, you name it. The stages of your connection, whatever the next stage would be that the two of you would experience with one another, this person's trying to prevent that from happening. They're trying to stop it, and they're actively trying to sabotage you, your person, and your connection. So this is a very specific message. I feel like this found you likely to give you some sort of warning because, like I said, this person or these people are going to get their way for a while. I see you and your person stressing out, feeling anxious, growing apart for a period of time before it's like you both realize what's going on and come together to get rid of that third party energy. That's what I'm getting. So the next 6 months might be a bit turbulent between the two of you. It seems like there's a lot going on and there are other people or another person that's trying to get in your business, get in the mix. I don't see that they're going to succeed forever though. You and your person are eventually going to see right through it. You're going to figure it out and you're going to want to walk away from that person or those people that are causing drama in your relationship to one another. Okay. So that is what I'm getting over the next 6 months. Seems like there's going to be some drama going on. I'm going to switch up the energy here, you guys, and get you a couple of personal messages now and close out. These are just for you. This is to help you refresh your energy, bring the focus back on yourself again. So if you need a minute to grab a glass of water, take a couple deep breaths, please feel free to do so. This is your validation that things are finally beginning to work out for you. Get ready for unexpected breakthroughs, good news, and plot twists. Blessings are coming. And then your affirmation is, I choose to say no when I need to. Shout it from the rooftops. This is a really good one, you guys. I invite you to comment it down below, write it down, stick it on your mirror, especially for those of you out there that are learning how to set better boundaries with people, especially for those of you watching who would consider yourselves to be a people pleaser or struggle with saying no for your highest good when you need to. Like if you're always trying to keep the peace, mediate the situation, if you call yourself like a yes man, yes woman, yes person, you're always there when people ask you to be, even if it's at the detriment of your own well-being, this is your reminder to say no when you need to. Saying no to people sometimes is saying yes to yourself, okay? So that's a really good one. I'm going to pack up though and get ready to leave the reading here, you guys. I want to thank you again for joining. I'm so glad you were here with us today. I wish you the best of luck in your life and in this situation, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye for now.